convention at the Illinois Building at the State Fairgrounds. What we're doing is we're bringing the first horror convention to Springfield in partnership with the Central Illinois Film Commission and Friends and Fans for St. Jude. Part of those proceeds will go to actually support the independent film, Legend of Sweet Creek, as well as St. Jude.
There's a lot of very good people that are doing really awesome stuff, and we would like to showcase that, and we're also trying to promote our series so people check it out. And, you know, just trying to bring all the horror lovers in this area together, you know.
This is very unique to Springfield, actually. I think this is our first horror convention here in town, and I really hope that in time we can have more coming in.
I actually started Friends and Fans for St. Jude in 2006, and our goal is to raise money and awareness for the Children's Hospital.
I was 13 years old, and I was diagnosed with medulloblastoma, which is a brain cancer. Went down to St. Jude when I was 14 years old after my 2 surgeries, and they were able to do everything in their power, and they did. They saved me, and I thank them every day for that.
We're trying to promote a web series called Legend of Sweet Creek.
It's about a creek that kind of controls people. The whole town is controlled by this creek, and people find out about it, and then bad stuff starts happening to the people.
And I don't really want to give too much away, but it's going to be fun to make. It's our very first attempt at anything like this. We've never tried to do anything like this, so we're excited, but we're nervous at the same time.
Expect the unexpected.
I was in the television show, a little TV show you may have heard of, called The Walking Dead. I was in the season 2 finale, and then I was lucky enough, I was the focal point of introduction of season 3. I'll tell you what, I feel pretty privileged to be a part of the most watched season premiere in the history of television. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
I am a walker on The Walking Dead. I've been on seasons 1, 2, and 3. How did I get in to be a walker? Well, first season they sent out an open calling. They kind of look at your profile and see if you fit what they need, and then if you're past that test, then they ask you to come back for zombie school. And then you actually go through learning how to walk and act and talk like a zombie.
Am I a horror buff? Absolutely. When I was a kid, I remember me and my bad influence neighbor snuck in to see Dawn of the Dead. I think that's where it might have all began.
Well, when I was a little kid, I used to like to be scared, and there's just something that makes you excited when you're scared, when a monster walks up behind you and says boo.
Like when you watch a horror movie and you're sitting there watching it and you're like, what's going to happen next? And then it's totally not what you thought was going to happen.
Well, actually, ever since I was a little kid, I've been really into horror, and what I love most about the horror genre is the ability to take a step back away from your life. Just the ability to be scared and know that you're actually safe.
We kind of grew up on it, you know, the stuff that terrifies you as a child thrills you as an adult, you know.